Testing, testing, testing. Can you tell it's the first video of the year? Holy shit. Hey guys, how's it going today? I hope you guys are all having a great day and Happy New Year! Yay! We're, you know, a while into it now. Maybe, you know, hopefully you guys are still doing your New Year's resolutions and you're staying on top of those and working out, going to the gym, eating right, or, you know, you quit. In today's video, I kind of just wanted to recap 2023. I wanted to give an honest review of it, and yeah, just kind of go through it. 2023 was a good year, a great year, a weird year, frustrating year, a hard year, stressful, hard-working. I don't know, kind of had it all. The roller coaster of life was kind of there in 2023. So I didn't want to have some kind of BS video and just whatever. I'm just going to kind of recap kind of all of 2023 in sections and little bits, and then yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. Talk about 2024 and some of my resolutions and some goals that I'm going to set for myself and what I'm going to work towards, and yeah. Have to write all this down. Where do we start here? Point number one. We started off the year 2023 with an amazing night photo shoot with my buddy Brad. If you don't know who Brad is, I'm going to link him in the bio below. He is an amazing photographer, probably the best photographer that I know personally and who I'm friends with. But yeah, Brad's great. We started off doing this night photo shoot. I don't really remember the place off the top of my head, but these were some of the photos that I taken, and I actually ended up taking one of my favorite photos that I've ever taken this night, and it was a photo of a gas station. Doesn't really seem that exciting. I just love this photo and how it turned out and the mood that it gave off. I gave it this like kind of night feel, and just having that guy with his car there as he's getting out about to grab a gas pump and fill up his car, it just completed the whole photo, and I just had a vision of it when I took the photo, and I saw this edit when I took the photo, and yeah, it just turned out great. I think that's the best way to, I don't know, photos turn out best when you can picture the final product as you're taking the picture, and it just ended up being a great one that I still really love to this day. I built a racetrack for Blue that he would zip around in the backyard for. I learned a new photography technique for my real estate business, and that was Flambient, and this is some photos that I've taken with that new technique, and it's something that I don't think I'll ever do anything else with. I'm just super happy with how the end product looks. I took some photos of the night sky that I absolutely love and I have as my phone background occasionally. I made my first ever time lapse, which is not a great video and the quality's brutal. It was shot 1080p horizontally, and I stretched it out to vertical so it looks like it was shot with a potato. Learned since then, getting better every day. In 2023, in whatever month it is this picture was taken, we had a snowmageddon, and all that snow that you're seeing in this picture was all overnight and all during the day. It was absolutely crazy, but my neighbors on my street, we decided to have fun with it. So everyone was outside cleaning up the road, cleaning up the sidewalk, helping everyone with driveways, the people with snow plows really cleaning everything up. And we just decided to make it a party. So we got music, booze, coffee, hot chocolate, and you know, had a time with it. You got to enjoy it. I took a lot of sunset photos. I was a guest on a podcast, which I thought I would never do, but I did it, and to be honest, I still have never listened to this episode. I don't know if any of you guys did when I was promoting it a little bit when we launched it, but Mike, your podcast is great, and I wish you did more of it because I think you're a really smart guy. But the episode with me, I will probably never listen to it because I thought I kind of recapped it on my drive home, and I thought I was a terrible guest. I feel like I didn't make any argumentative, like not argumentative points, but like conversational points to like come back to, or like to be be like a devil's advocate or anything like that. I just didn't think I had like good rebuttal, good banter. I was just nervous that this was gonna go live and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm scared to listen to it. I don't know. It's the only thing that I've made or I've been a part of that I've never listened to. I don't think I will, but I will link that episode below if you guys want to in the description there. But it was my first ever podcast, so like, of course it was gonna be bad. That's expected. That's the expectation. My first ever YouTube video, I sound like a robot, and now I feel like I sound a little bit better. Maybe not right now. I'm a little bit rusty on this one, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting it back. We're getting it back. My brother, his fiance, and I did some polar dips, and we absolutely loved it. Carved a hole in the lake. All of us jumped in there, did our 2 minutes. If you're not a fan of polar dips, if you're too scared of them, do them. They are the best thing ever. It is an immediate mood booster, adrenaline booster, any sort of pain, stiffness, or whatever you're feeling in your body, it gets totally put to the side. You just feel so good afterwards. Can't really describe it. The best sleeps I've ever had is after a polar dip. Regardless if I've done that polar dip at like noon, 10 a.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. At night, my body just feels relaxed and properly tired. Just had the best sleeps ever. That was probably the last time I got 7 hours of full sleep without waking up. And that's all due to polar dips. I bought Brad's Sony a7 III when he was selling it because he wanted to get the a7 IV and I needed a new camera, and I was like, hey, I'll buy it off you. And I am so happy with this thing. I know this camera is dated and whatever. This is still an unbelievable camera, and if just because it's not the newest thing, this camera, it's unbelievable. It's fantastic. It suits everything I need and more. It's an unbelievable camera. It is great. I love this camera and I'm super happy with it. And in May, that's when everything changed. At this point, I had been doing real estate photography for about 2 years. The company that I was with and the guy who I was working for, we parted ways. Kind of freaked out for like 2 hours. I was kind of just like collecting my thoughts, whatever, just doing everything I needed, and then kind of realized after a little bit of time there that this was gonna be my opportunity. This was gonna be what I wanted, the thoughts in my head. This was kind of, you know, that door getting just blown open and realizing if I was gonna step through that door and take advantage of it. And that's what I decided to do. So that night I researched everything that I was gonna purchase, everything that I was gonna need, and I was gonna launch my own real estate media company. And then the next day I went out to my camera store, shout out VizTech, and I bought my lens, my gimbal, and my microphones, and I was off and running. And then I launched my company and it was awfully slow. As expected, I was starting from zero. Slowly and cold call after cold call and email after email and whatever else. Very slowly, we started to build and we started to build and we started to build. Also in the month of May, I started to post more content and record myself a lot more. That was something that I had been wanting to do for a long time, and I posted my first video, whatever, in like 2022. Kind of came back to it in 2023, and I just made it a goal of mine to just record myself more. And then I made a goal in that month to start recording, at least posting 2 videos a month on YouTube in terms of long format. And I've just made a lot of short form content that I still have a backlog of that will eventually start getting pushed out. It's coming. Sometimes you just forget to post. And scheduled posting for me, for whatever reason, doesn't work on Instagram. Somebody help me, please. I started to meet some really great people who started to become my clients, and then they put the good word out there of me and my business, and I appreciate you guys all so much. Just thank you. Something else that I started to get into, which was super different and like out of my comfort zone, but something that I wanted to try for a long time, was doing engagement shoots. And yes, these are all with like friends of friends, family friends, brothers friends. I make it sound like I did a lot. I did 3. But the engagement shoots I actually really enjoyed. They were actually a lot of fun. It was just something totally different and way more vocal than I am. Usually I'm taking pictures of houses. So like, just picture like this is a wall and you know, I'm taking a picture of it. It's like this. Do I like that angle? Here, do you like how that looks? Yeah, you see how you look? The walls don't, you know, they're not very vocal. So it's a very, unless if my clients are there, it's great. We have conversations. And if I'm in a house by myself, it's very quiet and mundane, which is, you know, it can be nice because I get to just do my whole flow and I get to go through the houses and the motions and just whatever. I don't have to tell people to move. I'm not getting caught up in conversations, which can cost me time, especially if I have multiple shoots that day. But yeah, the engagement shoots are just, they were so much fun. Just sharing laughter, getting everyone to do funny, funky poses, getting everyone just comfortable with you and the camera, making sure everyone else feels comfortable. It was just something so new, but I loved it. In 2023, I pulled enough all-nighters to last me a lifetime. They're tough to recover from every year you get older. There was a lot of coffee that was consumed between the hours of 2 in the morning and 8 in the morning. I also photographed the boys of summer. These are all of my buddies and the baseball team that I play on in the summer. I play on the hockey team. The boys also have a baseball team. Never my sport. The farthest that I ever made it in my baseball career was T-ball. I almost sliced my finger off helping my parents install hardwood floors. I photographed a bunch of beautiful homes, and there's one home that I photographed in 2023 that I can't show you guys until the spring of 2024. It's beautiful. Custom built home. Something else that's really cool, on YouTube, we hit over 100 subscribers in 2023. 100 of you subscribed. That's pretty cool. And if you're still watching this video, you can hit that like button and then hit that subscribe button. Now that all seems so great, and 2023, that was definitely a lot of pluses and a lot of great things. But now, let's get real for a second, because it was not all just good things. In 2023, I have never been more stressed. I've never worked more hours for as little pay. I've never spent less time with friends and family. I didn't take your typical vacation and take a plane ride or take a long drive anywhere and visit any cool places. I tweaked something in my back, I tweaked something in my shoulder, and it took me 4 months to get it fixed. In 2023, right at the tail end of it, I broke my toe. I have thought about grabbing all my photography stuff and listing it as a bundle just to sell it all. Yeah, I've had those thoughts. And in general, in 2023, I just kind of realized I'm not really where I want to be. Just like in general, like in life, I just thought I would be somewhere different. Yeah, just 2023 was just like good, uneasy, weird, up and down, a lot, too little, I don't know, but looking back at 2023 and kind of recapping it with you guys, I don't think I would change anything at all. Growing a business is really teaching me a lot, and it's just kind of, you know, I just kind of jumped right in. It's a lot of learning, and it's a learning experience every single day. It takes a lot of sacrifice and a lot of dedication, and those days where you wake up and, you know, you don't really feel like it, you just have to power through it. Trust me, I have those days. You need to just go. So what do we have in store for 2024? For me personally, I want to grow my business, I want to get bigger, I want to get more clients, and I just want to grow. I want to grow on YouTube. I want to build a community that makes you guys comfortable with the camera, and I want to get you guys excited about having a camera in your hands and taking photos. I don't care what camera it is. Your phone, a point and shoot, a potato, that Hello Kitty camera you had when you were 4 years old. I do not care. Your professional camera. I just want you guys to be excited about photography because it's something that I love and I enjoy every single day, whether it be taking photos of me going hiking, whether it be taking photos of stars, sunsets, gas stations, whatever, houses, engagement shoots, people, doesn't matter. I just want you guys to feel comfortable with the camera and learn how to use a camera and just understand things and understand the things about photography, and just get you guys excited about photography because it's something that I just love. Yeah, getting better at social media and making more of it. I enjoy speaking to the camera. Once I get started, I just enjoy it, and I don't know how else to explain it. I just enjoy it, and I want to do it more and do it more. I want to get more disciplined. I want to have way more consistency, and if that's still recording 2 times a month, then I want to have set dates, and I want to build off that. Clearly, I'm not doing that right now, but that is going to be a goal of mine for 2024, and a big goal for 2024, because none of anything of what I've said in this video was possible without keeping myself in good form and in good shape. I want to work out more, I want to eat healthier, and I want to just live a healthier lifestyle. Every single day this year so far, I have started my days off with yoga, which I cannot recommend more. It is so important to stretch your body and just move your body. Stretching is one of the best things you can do for your body, and yoga is incredible for that. If I'm not going running, I will go for a walk, I run, I'm working out every single day. Even on those days where like I really don't want to work out, I'll do a 20-minute, 30-minute just power workout, just exercise after exercise after, make it quick and snappy, but still get my good reps in, and you just feel so much better afterwards. Like, cannot stress that enough. Taking care of myself and my body, that's super important to me. I had a lower back issue for a long time of 2023. I had shoulder issues. It all got fixed. Osteopaths, the best people in the world. I'm really looking forward to 2024 and what's in store for me, and I hope you guys all feel the same and you guys are attacking 2024. Yeah, just get after it this year. And if there's one quote that I want to leave you guys with today, if there's one thing that I want you guys to take from this video, and just a quote that maybe you guys can carry it on with you for 2024. The hardest part is starting. What that really means is just the hardest part to do anything, whether it be a workout, maybe starting a business, doing anything like putting on your shoes and going for a run. The hardest part is showing up. And once you show up, you realize that the task that's in front of you is easier than you just showing up to it. There are mornings where I wake up, do I want to do yoga? Not always, not all the time. I know how it feels afterwards, but yeah, I'm tired in the morning. I don't always want to immediately do it, but I do it. I showed up, and then as I'm doing it, I realize, yeah, this wasn't so bad. Literally going to my yoga mat and setting up a video was harder than the actual yoga. So yeah, if there's one thing that I want you guys to take from this video, it's that quote. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and if you did enjoy today's video, I'd love it if you hit that like button and then hit that subscribe button. Like I said earlier, we're over 100 subscribers, and now let's set a goal. Let's try to get, where do we want to go? By the end of this year, 200 subscribers. By the end of this year, let's have at least 200 subscribers. I'm gonna work my tail off to get that. I'm gonna work my ass off to get that. I'm gonna get way better at this, and yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride with me. So hopefully you guys are excited. Hopefully you guys are excited for the year, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.